Hello YouTube, hello world. Me, Llewellyn.SelfAura. First video. Firstly, massive big thank you to all of the brilliant American people that I have met. From organizations, CEOs, small businesses, couples, youths, everyone. Just wow. So welcoming, and the way that it actually inspires you. It really does. There's a lot of problems, and SelfAura, we've been working in local communities in the UK now, myself, for many years, and I'm a big advocate of work-life balance, and we've got this massive problem of burnout, and I wanted to see what the structure was like in different countries to see exactly what I can take from it and give, right? And that's the same in the UK, where I'm trying to get that 4-day working week in place, and work so hard on that and liaise with different people. And it's exactly the same as well for the burnout with work-life balance, healthy relationships, cost of living. All of this is a big, massive contributor to the anxiety, to the depression, and so forth. Now, I want to keep this video very short. It's my first one, and America inspired me to really reach out to all them Americans and say thank you so much for being just wonderful people, and for all of the news that we see, and especially here in the UK. I had a different experience. I thought, yes, I was meeting people, CEOs who were just so down to earth. Then I was going to your local cafe, so down to earth. Like, just, it was a brilliant experience, and it was one that I will always remember. Fantastic experience. Now, so on that, what I will say is that I am going to be pushing this further on YouTube, because I'm seeing it throughout. I'm seeing this burnout crisis, and it's alarming, and it's not nice, right? So when you can't afford to go on holiday, it's not good enough. Everyone deserves a holiday. Yeah. This is without the increase of rent, fuel, cost, just everything. And then you've got relationships that might not be good. Then you've got to work on, well, what is a healthy relationship? You know, and I've been coaching now for many years, and I've been part of a mental health crisis support team through different organizations over the years. I've grew up in certain situations that I've lived and learned a lot from. And then I'm working in different businesses with HR departments and everything else, because what struck me in America was it felt like you could achieve things there. It really did. Like, it felt as if you could achieve anything, right? However, the flip side was, when I was going to the homeless teams, I've worked with the homeless in my country, in the UK, as people will know in future videos, for years. And there is a problem. There's a massive problem. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, right, okay, if there's massive opportunity, what is going on here? And when I'm looking at it, there's many factors, and I'm going to get into all of that in the next couple of videos with what I have learned from Canada, in particular the US, the UK throughout. I mean, I've lived here all my life, and it's striking. And I just want to try and dissect and help people as much as I possibly can. And when we were delivering this whole work-life balance thing, and understanding that it's not profit before people, it's people before profit equals profit, right? A lot of people got that in America. A lot of these top businesses and organizations got that, and I feel they want a big change. I felt that there. I've got loads of businesses and organizations that I'm still in touch with. We're going back and forth in emails. We've got meetings coming up next week. I've got a few clients now, big clients in America, and I'm really looking forward to delving into that. And I want to share certain things with you guys in order to just give you a different perspective of things, and maybe there's like opportunity for you, and even the relationships side of things, right? With my relationship coaching, what is a healthy relationship? Let's delve into it. What about the youth, and you know, trying to empower them and motivate them? We've got a massive problem with that in the UK, and I've seen that in certain areas of America too. So exciting times. And yeah, like I said, this is my first ever video, and I'm sorry if it's all over the place. You're not used to this type of thing. I haven't even got my microphone. It's just straight on the phone, because I've came out of another meeting today in the UK all about work-life balance. But then I left that meeting. Before that meeting, I had one with a couple of couples, all to do with healthy relationships and this, that, and the other, domestic abuse and all that. So I want to share all of this. I want to try and help as many people as I possibly can. Another motivating factor was, yes, all of the wonderful people in America, but I can see the need for change. And that's the same in the UK. We've got many good people here in the UK, but we need massive change. It's systemic failures through certain areas, and we need to knuckle down as people, and we need to see things and try to make each other's lives just that little bit better. I'm hoping that I can just have a little slice of that to help someone. That's all I'm after. I just want to help people. And listen, if this type of thing isn't going to be for you, work-life balance, burnout, I talk about ADHD, anxiety, depression, youth, unemployment, homelessness, business, entrepreneurship, how to earn money online, things like this, because it all helps. Cost of living, healthy relationships, the psychology behind certain behaviors, philosophies, what can we look at? So it's a whole, because with coaching is a holistic approach. In order to be a top coach, right? And I like to think that me and my team are top coaches. You have to be holistic. You cannot just look at one thing and try and nail that one thing. It is a whole plethora of things, yeah, in order to get somewhere. So again, big shout out to all of them lovely American people that I just have nothing but huge respect for the friendliness, the kindness, the hospitality, the work ethic. Wow, it was crazy, right? And obviously my heart goes out to those who are struggling, because I seen it firsthand, and I helped in, they call them soup kitchens over there. I helped out with that, and I went and delivered some food and things like this, and I've seen it firsthand, and all the drugs and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I've got good knowledge on all of that here in the UK, and now I've experienced it wider afield, and wow, what a journey. So I don't like to say all of the subscribe, like stuff, right? I thought I wouldn't do that, but yeah, if it's something that you're interested in, and just to show a bit of love if you want to, yeah, thumbs up, sub. If not, I wish you all the best anyway. And to the Americans that watch this, thank you so much. And hopefully, many organizations and businesses will be looking into this work-life balance a bit more in order to reduce that burnout, which ultimately costs them thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds or millions of dollars per year in sickness and staff turnover, etc, etc. But I'll get into that in another video. So I've been Llewellyn.SelfAura. Thank you so much for joining me, and yeah, this is my brand new journey. So show me some love if you want to. If not, have a good day anyway. Take it easy, guys. Ta-ra now.